Alright guys, so we are going to be taking a look at the hard difficulty for a Tough as Nails. Tough as Nails is actually, when I take a look at the applicable unit that you can use as far as like quote-unquote free-to-play stuff units, there's actually not a whole lot of support units that you can actually use. Well, you do have the full armor Gundam from Thunderbolt, Xeon, you can actually use that. The other two is actually from the new event, the Changemaker. That Hakashiki is actually in that tag. I haven't played the event yet, so I will probably gonna do it tomorrow. Record the whole thing, grab the unit, and see what's up with that. The other unit is actually the new full armor. What is it? Is it the Zeta or the Mark III? It would be this unit right here, so it would be the Mark III. So this one is in here as well, but there are like actually a lot of like overlapping debuffing, beam, defense, and whatnot. So you technically don't need like a whole lot in a sense, but I think overall it's just that there isn't a lot to really pick from like the whole batch. Team 2 is going to be as follows. So we got it's going to be using Mika. It's too good not to use. I won't lie. So if you guys do have it, obviously do go use that. But other than that, for my substitute, I would be using the last fierce assault enemy unit, which is the pilot. This guy right here. Where's he at? Oh, this guy. Yeah, this guy is virtually the same thing. 3 support attack, whatnot, or 2 follow up attack as well. It's just the stat. Obviously, it's gonna be much more lower than Mika, so we have that. But other than that, let's just kind of hop in. I'll definitely say the 5th slot unit and the 4th slot unit are gonna be a must. As far as that spot specifically, you are gonna have to dedicate a unit with fire range attack. That's gonna be a must. Well, why that is? Well, you will see right now. This whole map or this whole event, essentially, you do not want the enemy to actually break through this little barrier. So the reason why you would need a unit with fire range or higher, well, to snipe down the ship. That's probably the only reason you'll need it, and we don't have enough juice. So what we do, you pump up the MP, probably need like another one, and that is gonna be enough. Yeah, we're gonna get hit right there, but that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna stand by with Penelope right there for now. And then with Dark Gundam, this one right here, where we use high speed of Shiko. So this will give us the range to slap. Oh, we got the dodge. Yeah, so the enemy Penelope does have to preemptive strike on their back end. It works flawlessly, obviously, but yeah, it's not something that we can virtually use on our end. So very unfortunate, I would say, but it is what it is. The reason why you want to take out those 2 battleship, because they actually buff defense for both Hainu and Unicorn up to 300%, so they are kind of a must-have to take down in a sense. So there's that. So let's actually do this. So this is actually just gonna be hitting the Hainu, but that's fine because this is gonna be guarding, right? Okay, we'll take the Hainu and attack this missile right here. Alright, and then I'm gonna attempt to hit the other missile, but instead it's just gonna be a block. But I'm not gonna be attacking with that just yet. We just do this. Just doing some chip damage on Hainu actually. So there's that as well. We can use this actually with the Thunderbolt, and we'll attempt to hit obviously, but we cannot, so we'll just do that instead. Okay. And then lastly, we have Xeon now can actually swing into it. So that's good. And we'll just position ourselves like right here actually. Oh, well, I meant to attack, but that's fine. That's okay. We'll do this. And then we'll do this right here probably. Yep. Let's go for that. Yeah, the enemy Penelope has 8 range. So That is actually really annoying, if you want to say that. I'll probably put you right here. Or do I put you right here? No, I'll bring you back first. There is gonna be... No, we don't need that. We'll do this though. Situate you right there. Let's do this. That'll actually hit you as well. Alright, that's a good range. Does Penelope get the... Yeah, Penelope does get the range. I'm not gonna attack with you. Can do... Oh. That. Do this. Okay. I would say I misplay in a sense because now I can't quite hit whatchamacallit. I was gonna take out the honey up top, but I didn't play it right, so we'll do this instead. Okay. Now with Barbie, we can just do that, right? Critical boost. See how this is gonna... Okay, I mean that works out. So I didn't misplay then. Actually played it right. Because now we can do this. Gonna see how much we can actually do now. It's gonna do a fair amount. So... Whew, 197. My gosh. Oh, that's gonna kill. That's gonna be a wrap. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, it worked. It actually worked out. I was gonna say, because if not, I was gonna think about going into like a turn 2, but we didn't need to. So shout out to the U or Mika, obviously linking with the Lupus. Everything worked out, obviously. But I'll definitely say the expert difficulty is gonna be much more difficult than what we take a look at. This is definitely child's play. I won't lie. The expert difficulty is gonna start out the same. You would have to take out those battleship because they are going to be annoying. So yeah, other than that, that's it for the expert difficulty, and I'll be catching you guys all on the next one.